maize so that they can mill and reduce the cost. You never know. They will be saying now, how can we do this? And we've not been paying this kind of money. So anyone that is really interested in assisting this country that has the feeling and is patriotic enough must explore that avenue and bring in maize, meal and give cheap unga to the people. Any outstanding bill is a bill that I have inherited in the ministry, which we are trying to look at and see how they can be verified. And if the claims are payable, then we request for a check of funding to pay.
So when the president made the promise on Saturday, when the State House spokesperson goes on the official Twitter handle and says, from today onwards, expect these average rates, was it an expectation that it would happen across board? What was happening, CS? What
I'm saying is, the president made that statement in very good faith, and I'm telling you, people need to appreciate that out of that pronouncement itself, today we have 2 brands in the market. Probably what I will be doing is even to ask this miller to further see how we can handle more allocation of the quota so that he can be able to support us. So until I have sat down with the millers to understand what the problems are and why they haven't brought in the maize for them to mill and reduce to the level of this other company, the best thing probably is to give them the benefit of a doubt and say either they're in the ICs or they have raised the necessary instruments to bring in the maize, and hopefully they will be able to do it. So the cost of Unga has started coming down. I believe that in the next 1 week or so, as maize continues to come, then they will effectively be able to bring down the cost of Unga after they have milled.
I know I'm due for a break, but I got to ask this. How much maize has come in already? 1.4 million tons is what you said here in our studio about a month ago. How much of that is already in the country?
Right now, we have 164,000 metric tons.
And which companies were contracted to bring that maize in?
The companies that were contracted are many. It's not one, because we have around 28 millers that we give permits to. Yes. So if you want me to, I will name them on Friday.
You will name them on Friday?
I will name them on Friday. And I will give them notice. If you are carrying a permit and you want either to work a permit or you are not able to, then you need to tell us, because we need to prepare. And the reason, Maura, is this. Look, if there were, because the duty-free waiver extends up the 6th of August, I am very keen on protecting the interests of my farmers. We have a subsidy program that we are running. Farmers are planting. We have now started giving them the top dressing fertilizer. I do not want this maize in the month of August or late July, because in the month of August, I will be harvesting. So it will affect the prices of my farmers. That is why I'm very concerned, and that's why I have to sit with them on Friday.
While all this is happening, a ship carrying 42,464 tons of maize from Ukraine docked into the country last month. Who is milling that maize? It was reported across media outlets.
Maura, let me tell you. My responsibility as the minister, or what we are doing as the ministry, is we give you permits to bring in maize and sell in the Kenyan market. What we need to do, what we only facilitate, is the duty waiver. So if you organize yourself in a way that you take your maize to a certain 1 miller or 2 miller, or into any other outlet in the country, we may not be able to really follow up. But what we want to do is, or the original idea was to flood the country with enough maize. And when we do, or rice, or whatever it is, of course, for those economists will tell you that the demand and supply forces won't be able to balance the prices in the market.